I think the cool thing about just the haunted house experience is that there's just no limit to the level of creativity. From the characters, the story, the makeup, costuming, the set design, the lighting, the types of scares. It's unlimited. And I think what's awesome about just the haunters and haunted house community is the fact that we are the rebels, we are the misfits, the outcasts. And what's awesome is that we get to come together and we get to put on a show that people come out and pay to experience. We get to embrace everyone's weirdness. We get to kind of harness that in a way that very few places of work get to do. So creating a culture, kind of highlighting our team's strengths and getting to be weird really kind of gives us the freedom and the courage to get outside of our comfort zone and really enter into that world that we're building. And there's definitely value there because people want to escape their everyday lives. They want to get outside of their comfort zone. They want to get the shit scared out of them because modern day life is we don't always get that, and to be able to do that in a safe environment is, I think a lot of people are craving that. I think in terms of creativity, I think our school system and kind of our society is set up to just kind of beat it out of us. It's easy to just kind of conform and be like everyone else, but the reality is, like, if you come up with ideas that people haven't come up before, you can create valuable things, valuable businesses, valuable products. And I think the challenge as we get older is how do we continue to stay creative? And I think of course making connections and connecting things that haven't been connected before, such as horror and Star Wars, like our latest event, or other haunts have, as well as us, have done Christmas and horror or Valentine's and horror. I think the awesome thing about just combining these different things, just as a few examples, is that it creates these unexpected things, kind of these happy accidents that occur, which really kind of can create a whole new avenue for new ideas. So like in our case, all new makeup looks, all new soundtrack, visuals, pretty much anything that stimulates the different senses. So we're always just trying to think out of the box. We're looking at new technologies that are coming on the market, kind of using some of those tools to create an immersive experience that really hasn't been done before. Or I think the challenge is how do we keep moving forward? How do we keep innovating? And I think we have to learn how to disrupt yourself over time, like in your daily life or your business. You constantly need to disrupt your way of doing things, because the more you can do that, the more it opens up to new ideas. It's really just getting out of your comfort zone. And that's why we haunt. That's why we build haunted houses, is because we get to be a little crazy. We get to bring our inner weirdness out, because we don't really get to do that many places elsewhere in modern day life, because people judge us too much for that, and it's just not professional. So we are the rebels, the outcasts, and the misfits. And it's freaking awesome to put together an experience where we gather other rebels, misfits, and outcasts and create a remarkable show. So here at Lincoln Mill, we celebrate that.